Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I'm your host, B, and today Cory talking about the drama with Diddy. Y'all know he got arrested under Fed charges. So much has been going down with Diddy. I think most of us knew it was coming, but let's hear what Cory got to say, and then we'll come back and break it down.
I'm not here to rub it in. I'm not.
Can I actually say something? Do you remember you said
Go
he
ahead.
wasn't? You said he wasn't.
I said he wasn't what?
You said he'd never be arrested, or he wasn't going to go to jail or whatever.
Well, I know that who came and told him to turn himself in? Wasn't it the feds? I'm just trying to make sure. See, I know when certain people put a case on you, it's scary.
After your house, after home get raided, come on.
Right. When certain people come see you, it's like that scene in that movie Belly. Remember they was playing ball with DMX was playing ball, and the dude was like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to be righteous, but at the same time say righteous shit.
Sure.
The brother used his power and influence against the black community. That's the truth. I didn't see him beating up on white bitches. I didn't see him beating up on Caucasian women. I didn't hear about him getting Caucasian men dealt with. He used his power against the people in his community. And time has added up where our conglomerates, especially in the music industry, are going to fall. Homie from Chicago told me about 2 years ago they finna put Puffy in jail. My homie, Diamond Dre. I don't know what inside he knew. This was before any of it jumped off. He said, "Oh, they finna put him in jail." I had no reason to doubt the homie, Diamond Dre, because Diamond Dre, he got a lot of knowledge. I'm not here to rub it in, but I'm saying you was a terror to us, the people, the women, and the men. I don't know if this is true about the baby oil. Was that real?
It was both. When they raided the LA house where all the cameras and stuff were, you gotta read that. I did.
It was a slippery slope like that?
I read the 14-page report that's available right now for everyone to see. And that was one of the things that they pulled out. They said that there was a collection of both lube and baby oil in the amount of like 1,000.
Sometimes you need lube. I'm trying to make excuses for him. Yo.
And he didn't turn himself in. He was arrested. Yeah, they went and got him.
Oh, they went and got him at the crib or something?
I thought it was a hotel. Yeah, it was a hotel. I forgot the name of it.
A hotel?
Very well-known one in New York, yeah. He shouldn't have went to New York, period. But anyway, oh well.
I wonder if Puffy gonna be like, "This ain't what you want. I got video on almost everybody."
Well, I think that's what's going to happen. That is what's happening. What do you mean, I think? That is what's happening. I mean, word on the street, as we know it, has been that he's got video on quite a few people.
I know he got video.
That stayed for
all
those
the people
parties.
who act like
Who was it?
Cory think everybody gay. Remember, I've heard this.
Yeah.
I believe that a lot is about to be exposed because that man wasn't just some regular dude doing regular shit. That man got a video collection. And I know he got a video collection that the names are just go get sprinkled out, sprinkled out, sprinkled out. I know it. It's not the end. The arrest of the brother Puffy. This has layers, and it's going to validate Cory Holcomb, because I told y'all Hollywood is a man-on-man orgy.
I'm not gay no more.
The music industry is a man-on-man orgy. You'll see. You'll see. It's all gonna come out. It's all, well, literally, it's gonna come out on video. So you can see the boo-booic ending of the boo-booic episodes of the boo-booic ventures of your favorite rappers.
I do have to give it up to you, though.
It's coming.
I got to give it up to you, though. You remember when what was it that you said? When everybody was all excited, including myself, because I thought it was something righteous. I thought it was pure and from the heart. When he gave up all those rights finally to his artists, and they were like, well, why now? We're not going to get anything off it. He got it.
The homie told me he finna go down.
You called it. You were like, something's up. Yeah, there's no way. Him? Why?
Do you know what them people made according to
Well, he got the most of it.
reports when that Making of a Band came out?
Right, but not now. Now they're not going to get anything. It's not worth anything, they said. It's literally, he got all the money. So to give them their rights back, it's like, okay, what do we do with it? What do we do with it now? You squeezed it dry. Like, in other words, you're giving it to us now. Why?
Somebody say everybody was grown. I don't see nothing wrong if everybody was grown.
No,
I didn't say wrong since I've been on the air tonight. What I'm saying is I am glad that people are about to get exposed, because I feel like artists who don't move like that are being stagnated. Mm-hmm. Is that the word? Is that a word?
Yeah, like held back. Like
artists who deserve to move up but don't fit in the boo-booic categories. Really talented people who aren't on the boo-booic side of the game can't. It's not just music. It's entertainment. We talked about how the police are a gang. Mm-hmm. The police aren't the only gang. The boo-booic gang is stopping progress for people who ain't on the boo-booic side of the game.
It's called power. It's called being in power.
Right, but I'm saying these people meaning the civilians, they don't get it. They think somebody like me is a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a man who found out when he got to Hollywood. Just try to listen to my side. A man who came out here all the way from Chicago, drove down here on a revoked license, saw big ass yaks and moose on the goddamn interstate. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I didn't know how big a moose was until that motherfucker was in the middle of the freeway and we passed by. That motherfucker looked at me like, get your hoe ass out. You don't know how big a moose is. Uh-huh. I came out here chasing my dreams. And then I found out, oh, well, I don't fit into this shit. I ain't finna get down like that. Time of vindication is coming. Not because I want somebody to fall, but we need to see who people are. I ain't saying nothing about right or wrong. Hey, I do feel like a man putting his penis inside another man is something that is not necessarily building strong men in the community if you get hit wrong by your boy.
Oh, hell no.
If me and Phil
Wait, what?
was really a secret couple, how does that make the Coin Academy what we want the Coin Academy to be? Even though Phil ain't my type if I was fucking around like that.
He's so stupid.
I'd probably get with Abe. I feel like I could dominate Abe. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm like, shut up and let it happen. Shut up!
He's stupid. Abe's trying to put a deep voice on.
He did,
He
didn't
did. He sounded like IC.
We ain't saying nobody wrong for what they do, because we ain't trying to get that smoke right this second. And that's a cowardly move. I'm just saying it. But I'm saying, like, this is nothing but a small piece. Another name has been thrown out there where they coming to get him next.
Oh, you talking about Hov?
I ain't said no names.
I know, but I've seen it.
I heard he next.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Because, see, exploitation of the people has been going on. Most men who are given power take advantage of the power. You dig?
Yeah.
Most men who've been given power take advantage of the citizens.
Well, and can I say that the person, whoever said that, because, you know, right now there's major trolls going on in there. For all we know, it could be him, it could be his people, whatever. But anybody who's saying, oh, well, it was all adults, you're leaving out so much. People that were probably, most likely, taped without their consent, without their knowledge, one. And then also, what about the drugs and the drinks? And all that stuff, like the people not knowing
look,
in the so come on, that's
all
crazy.
unauthorized tapings of
And taking advantage of somebody that's under the
boo-booic barbarism is foul. To know that it might be a tape of you out there trying to get on a TV show or be on Making of a Band or whatever, like I'm just saying, that's violation.
Well, what about those people that woke up and said, oh my God, they didn't even know, like they were just having a glass of champagne at one of his late night parties, and next thing you know, they wake up like in his room, or forget the one artist that said he woke up, he was outside the one of the bedroom windows like, what am I doing out here outdoors naked, whatever, like, what kind of crazy shit is this? That's crazy.
Hey, I tell you like this.
That's not oh, it's okay, we're all
when you
adults
getting
here.
high in
wild.
public, you really need to get high with people who you know are familiar with.
That'll
got
look
your
out
back.
for you, for real, right? That'll look out for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let me say this. I got a son who's a young adult, and I tell him the same thing. He don't do nothing, but if he did, get high at home. If you're going to drink, do it at home. Getting high around people who so-called friends and so-called associates, But moving on. With everything that's been going on with Diddy, ever since everything first came out, years ago with Biggie, years ago with different artists saying they wasn't getting their money, him owning the rights and the masters and things like that, people being unalived. There's been so much going on over the years. Who knows? Him drugging people, taking advantage of people, SA. I'm going to focus my commentary on two other subjects because I feel like those we just don't really know for sure. Now, when video come out, that'll be something different, like the video of what he did to Cassie. You know, that's kind of undeniable. But I want to focus my commentary on terrorizing your own people, getting some power, which is like a drug, abusing your own people, and people doing whatever to fit in, to be in certain groups or around certain people, like the music industry, going against your morals and your standards. You may not want to go to the party, but you went just because you might make connections. You know, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Then you get to these parties and people want you to go in this room or do this, take this shot. You know how you out somewhere and somebody wants you to drink and you like, no, I'm good, and they just keep on, like, they not even having a good time unless you drink. So I want to focus my commentary there. I think it's so sad, like Cory said, when you have artists, we all know who are talented, local artists, maybe you, someone in your family, but you're not in the in crowd. You a black sheep. And I feel like that happens on a lower level with even us regular people at our job. Even people like me who make content. You know, you're not up there in certain crowds. You don't have millions of followers. So people don't really want to even give you a chance versus those people who compromise themselves. Even with Cory joking about being a homosexual, I didn't find that funny because to me, a real man don't even joke like that. But he's a comedian, it's his show. However, certain things we're just not going to do. You know, most of us not finna kiss no behind to get in certain positions or be in certain crowds or being invited to certain parties. But there's some weaker ones of our people who are willing to compromise themselves, their integrity, what they stand for, what they believe in, to be around certain people, to be around that money and that power, terrorizing your people. Cory made a good point. I didn't think about that. We didn't see him abusing anybody other than his own. I know the Locks have spoke out, Jadakiss has spoke out about how they were done. Making the band, we all saw that live before our eyes, how he dogged out them young, you know, they was adults, but they were younger adults, just so they can get in a music group. You know, we've heard different artists say everything is in his mama name, that's why he can't be touched, and Diddy has been protected up until now. And it reminds me of a Robert Kelly, and it reminds me of a Bill Cosby, how you can schmooze and be around these certain upper echelons of bourgeoisie, black folks and others, and then when it's time, you got to pay the piper. You're going to be the scapegoat. They're going to offer you up to take the rap. He got kids. I was just looking at a video of his daughters. This their senior year in high school. Let's look at that now. And I'm not taking anything away from any of the victims, because I believe the majority of this, because I believe that to get in certain rooms, you have to be willing to do certain things and keep your mouth shut. And I do believe they got people on tape. That's how they roll. So I'm not taking anything from any victims. I'm just looking at the other side of it. And then he got that little baby girl. I think her name was Love. The little girl that's like 3 years old. Now, he brought this on himself, but I feel like some of those who really are in charge, you know, of music industry, CEOs, who are the really big people that we don't really see, they know about this type of stuff, and they let our people dig their own ditch. They let them run amok thinking that they untouchable. And then when it's time for somebody to take the fall, when the spotlight has just been shined and what's done in that dark, when it's time to come to light, our people got to take that fall. But I'm going to end the video here. Y'all let me know what y'all got to say about Puffy being locked up on federal charges. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And until the next time, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace out.